And thank you for tubing into my documentary. It's 2015. Yes, it is 2015. Just want to give you the latest update on the how to hire a contractor. And if you look at my other documentaries on YouTube, you'll see quite a bit of good advice. This one was done again, obviously, by Bruce Shankin and the Green Building Collaborative, also known as the Green Guys, also known as Sustainable Process Design. Along with some shell companies of The Laughing Cow, Bucks Media Paper Company, and a custom motorcycle shop up that way also. But my first advice is when you hire a contractor is no doubt Google the person's name, go on Yahoo, check the person's references, make sure that they've been doing it a long time. You got to go back and check. Get references, follow up, make sure the references aren't relatives and friends, as in my case, that's the references that I were given to jobs. So you really got to look into the past of the individual. Make sure there's no bankruptcies, health issues that they'll use as an excuse, and look for consistency, for years and years of consistent jobs, not shoddy jobs here and there that show up 1 year and then 3 years later, because that's a sign of a hit and run, so to say. Anyway, getting back to this job, this is actually the part of the job that finally got Bruce Shankin fired from the job here. As you can see, it was an installation of was supposed to be an iron radiator heater, and he again put in a cheaper type heater in here to get away with costs. And as you notice, as you shut the door, he showed us this room as being complete, and when I opened the door and looked at this, I said, "You have to be kidding me." He had a dumb look on his face. He put his finger on his cheek, acted like he didn't know. And when I called the contractor about it, he told me that this was what Bruce had allowed. He told him he needed to do other things to fix it, to rip the drywall out and tile, but Bruce did not want to expose those costs to himself, so he said, "Leave it." And Bruce told me he knew nothing about it. So this finally got him fired. And as you can see, the shoddy work, not only did they leave a gaping hole here, but they used different tile and chipped it. Just not a proper installation. But anyway, this is just something that happened that you can just be aware of. My advice is check references to these guys. Make sure they have good contractors that work with them. If they tell you they do, that they worked in the business 20 years, follow up on that. Because this guy told me he had a guy for 20 years, and the guy that I had, like I said, was just, he put swing sets together for Discount Harry, I believe. So anyway, just want to keep this short and sweet. It's 2015. Just keeping up with the shoddy work that this Bruce Shankin and the Green Building Collaborative Sustainable Process Design did. Just watch out for people like this. Contractors like this like to go out when there's hurricanes and floods and try to prey on people there and their insurance because they're looking to get their house done. So anybody that's had a flood or from a hurricane or a snowstorm, an ice storm, watch out for these type of guys, these contractors. They're out there. You hear it all the time. They prey on people with insurance money, and they do shoddy work. As you can see here, this is just really unacceptable. So, tubing off, check my other channels, check my other documentaries, really educational. It'll help you out in the future if you ever get any type of work done. But always remember to check references, check the person on the internet, make sure they're legit, because there's scammers out there, and the guy that did this job certainly was one. Signing off, or tubing off, as I said before, check my other channels. Thank you.